comedy is a place where the mind goes to tickle itself.
Comedy. We all like comedy. We all have comedy with our breakfasts each and every Danish day. But what is comedy? Well, here's a movie-length video essay where I badly explain it and you come away wondering why you clicked on the video in the first place. Now, Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines comedy as, quote, a literary work written in a comic style or treating a comic theme. About a lot of fucking use that is. Comedy was first invented in 1942 by Jane Humour Comedy, or Jane H. Comedy to her friends, as a way of taking people's minds off the war. With what her contemporaries called, quote, a sharp wit and keen intellect, she is believed to have created the Doctor Who knock-knock joke, despite Doctor Who not existing for another 21 years. Despite this early success, comedy was abandoned until 1967, with the release of, at last, the 1948 show, with the 19-year gap being a reference to how long it takes to have a package delivered through the Royal Mail. From 1969 to 1983, a small group called Monty Python would try to expand on this whole comedy thing, but they didn't really get anywhere. After being abandoned by society, it would be another 31 years before comedy was taken seriously again, with the release of the 2014 film 22 Jump Street. Unbeknownst to them at the time, it would pave the way for comedy as we know it today, thanks to Channing Tatum's "My name's Chef." This is a moment that humour historians refer to as, quote, the Big Bang of comedy. Although this was a pivotal moment in comedic history, it wouldn't be until 2017 when comedy would hit the mainstream, thanks to the release of the Rick and Morty episode, Pickle Rick, in which Rick, having announced "it's pickling time," begins pickling all over the place. Having witnessed this man of science turn himself into a pickle, many people were inspired to begin their own comedy careers. Indeed, had it not been for this symphony of satire, great comedians like Tim Robinson, Stephen Merchant and Tommy Cooper may never have had such successful comedy careers. So what's the future of comedy? Who knows? Sadly, Jane Humour Comedy passed away in 1997, so she never got to witness the heights of popularity that comedy would experience. But it's safe to say that she would be proud, for were it not for this tiny monegasque lady, we may not have anecdotal comedy, anti-humour, blue comedy, black comedy, puns, mockumentaries, or whatever your favourite kind of humour is. For although she may not have directly created all of these, were it not for her pioneering humorous efforts in the early days, those who followed her may never have developed these comedic variants.